Right, just going to break this pig down, knock off the back legs, bone out the loins, the ribs, and then I'm going to pop it in the fridge. Put the other two that I've done earlier. So I'm just taking out this belly muscle here, seaming it back. I'm trying to avoid cutting into the leg muscles. There are glands there. Good indicators of the health of an animal. That's healthy. Right. Just that little bit more awkward to manage. Turn into a bit of a wrestling match. So the top of the pelvis here, I'm going to take out the fillets. So I just push the knife in, put a wee bone, slice back to the top of the pelvis. Same here. So I've now released the top of the fillet. Slice down on the bone here. And if you feel here, there's like a little indent here. And that's where I want to put the knife in there. And I'm just going to slice until I feel it releasing. So that's the head of the fillet released. And then I'll seam it back. So that's the fillet, one fillet out. And feel for the little pocket there. And seam this one out as well. Right. So, just at the base of the spine, we have this bit of cartilage here. It's white cartilage. So I'm going to cut through that. Like so. It's very soft. And I'm going to cut, there's the pelvic bone there. So the pelvic bone goes at an angle like that. So I'm going to slide the knife through like this. Go that way. And same here. Trying not to cut into the tail with my sharp knife. So, should be a simple matter now of just breaking these back legs off and separating them from the backbone. And now they're off. So there's no need for a saw there. Here we're going to take the front shoulders off. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to count out the ribs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come through there. And same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get the saw come through there. And that's the front shoulders off. Now I'm going to take off the loins and the flank and belly. To do that, I'm going to split down the backbone first. So find the backbone and follow it. Lovely layer of fatness on. Right, so I've gone down both sides there. It's just going to make life easier in a few minutes. So trim up in here a little bit, diaphragm out, and the kidney there. Okay, so I'm going to take out the fillets now. So follow down along the line of the backbone, like this. Roll the knife around it. Then follow the bones underneath it. It almost just folds back without even touching it with the knife. And I'll do the same on this side. So roll it down along, underneath it. And then I'm going to trim it and roll it out at the same time. And this is just an awful lot easier than trying to do it afterwards. I'll just use my finger to peel that skin off. When I get to the head of the fillet here, just a small bit of trimming, and there's a lovely pork fillet. So the same this side. Small bit of trimming here to release it. And another beautiful pork fillet. Right, we'll have it like that now. I'm going to go in under each one of these bones here. This is the loin that I'm cutting into here. But I'm trying to get as much meat on the loin as possible. Same here. So just putting my hand here and lifting up the side of it. Just makes it that bit easier. Right. So now we're going to take out the rib bones. Right, so I'm going to sheet these out. And the same this side. So I'm just feeling for the end of the bone here. Follow it up. With the bone, guide me along there. If I flick it around this way now, it'll be a lot easier because I'll be running with the bone. Gradually work my way down to the loin. Being careful not to go too far at any one time because I could slash the loin. Do the same here now. So I'm only taking in maybe half an inch of meat at a time with each cut. That way, and staying on the bone at all times. Because to deviate is cutting into meat and leaving meat on the bone. So, we've got these sort of little round knobs on the bone here. I'm just going to go around each one of them individually and scoop out the meat that's in between. That's my loin, free with the belly and flank attached. I'll just finish off this side here. Again, around those little round knobbly bones. Job done. The ribs themselves, there's very little meat in between them. I couldn't really be bothered trying to do anything with them, because by the time you have them cooked, they'll be dried out to nothing and they'll be like chewing a bit of leather. So they're quite lean animals. There's not a massive amount of meat on them between the ribs. But that loin looks absolutely brilliant. Right. So we're going to hang them like that in the fridge until we get to trim them up tomorrow. Now we'll go on to the front shoulders. So front shoulder is going to get similar treatment. I'm going to just sheet them out and leave my rib cage behind. So what I'm going to do is just follow the rib bones around here, come down around the neck here, so this is the neck muscle in here, or the top of the loin, and then there's a bone going along here. I'm just going to cut out to the end here. Now it's easier if I do that now. So cut down there to the neck on both sides. And now I can start here at the brisket end. And follow it along. Once again, bones will guide the knife. That's one shoulder off. I'll trim that in a second. We go here. We're just sheeting along the neck. Try and take as much meat as we can. We didn't do too bad. So, we got some blood here. And this is where when I shot the animal, I had to go and bleed it. And the heart was still pumping, so you get this bloody looking area here. It's all quite superficial though. So when the time comes, we'll probably take this across here, make a nice roast out of this, and we'll bone the rest of it out, probably for sausages or salami. Just trim this one up as well. Okay, small bit of dust there from the skin and where the brisket was exposed. Knock that out. Now we're going to split the back legs and take the pelvis out. This is a nice little female, about a year old and in great condition. So just split down the middle, trying to seam it as best I can. I get to there, turn my knife to the side, come in here till I meet the ball joint and release the ball joint. There's a little piece of tendon there that I cut through and that quite quickly releases it. Go around the side of it then, cut the other side. I get through it quite quickly and it all just starts to fall apart for me. Down this end then. See, it's all just seaming away nicely here from the pelvic bone. That's the rump area there. I got that done. There's a bit of weight in these. So again, looking for the ball joint. There it is. And it all just opens up once you get it. I'll trim this little bit off here as I'm going. And again, just a little pull, and it all seams out nicely. Clean enough. So that's my pig broke down. I'm going to hang it in the fridge tonight and deal with the rest of it tomorrow. Let's start for the hooks.